Well, by golly, we seem to have us a beautiful day getting started here. Oh, I just love that. So I'm going to rewire this mess here and ground it good, spin it over, put a distributor cap on there, see if I got fire. I think I'd like to pull the number one plug wire and put 63 Impala's timing light on there and see if it's firing at top dead center according to the mark on the converter here. What am I trying to say? Torque converter? No, no. What do you call that thing? I want to say Cadillac converter. It ain't no Cadillac converter. Anyway. There I go going down that thing. You know, people talk all the time about these different presidents, and they say, "Oh, hey, he's losing his mind because he said this word instead of that word." And they'll say that about both of them. You know, both of the ones that are running now. They both losing their mind, according to some news person, depending on which angle they're trying to push. Because he called his grandmama Aunt Ethel, or he put the mustard in the, and it was supposed to go in the refrigerator, and he put it in the bathroom cabinet. You know, stuff like that. And they're like, "Oh, they're losing their mind. They ain't fit to be president." Well, I ain't fit to be president because I come up with the wrong word all the time. In fact, I can be making a YouTube video and I can be, well, the other day I was doing it. I was talking about the oil pressure pump on that motor, and I said oil pressure gauge, which I've got so used to doing that, I just got to where I'll just put a word on the screen to say the word I meant to say that I didn't realize I said the first time I said it, you know. But yeah, if that makes you not capable for presidential or political aspirations, and that would be, you put me right in that category, because man, I mess up my words all the time. That's beside the point. Probably I'm going to turn y'all off while I'm wiring, because anytime I'm wiring, it's a good idea to turn y'all off so y'all don't see me burn the house down. And I probably need to clean up. I got kind of a mess going here, so I'll clean things up a little bit, turn y'all off. It'd be fun to hear this thing fire up today. I kind of like that. Maybe I can do that. That'd be nice. Get a little sputter, bark, boom, rumba going. Ooh, that'd be nice. Oh yeah, that'd be nice. And turned it over, and I was wanting it to pump oil through the oil pressure line. Oops. And first I did it without the line, and a little oil ran over there, and then I put the line on, was pumping it. Well, I saw oil come flooding out of the front of the motor, and I was like, oh no! I can't believe it's still leaking. Well, it was leaking out of here. This is another oil pressure spot. So I put a little plug in that, spun it over, and then I got the oil running out of this line, which you can see a little puddle down there. So now what I'm going to do is just take this gauge that I just dropped. They're pretty rugged. I probably didn't break it. And I'll stick it in here, and I'll attach that line to it, and then we'll just see what the oil pressure looks like with it just turning over with the starter. Now I'm at the next thing, which is going to be, the next thing is going to be putting some fire to the distributor, and then I'm going to want to see, I'm going to want to put a time light on it and see how close it is to being timed correctly. And once I decide that it is timed correctly, then I'll put the plugs in and the wires in and the carburetor on, and we'll I don't have a thing to hold this in place, so I'm just going to let it sit here with the line holding it in place. But then I'll pour a little gas down in there, and if we hear it go blumpity bump, then I'll know that maybe I can put a little more gas in the line and get her started. And once I get her started and hear her run a little bit, then that fire will be about ready to put it in the car. I do want to look at the water pump and alternator setup, because the engine that I had in here before had an old set of Corvette Fuelie heads, and Corvette Fuelie heads don't have bolts holes in the front of the heads the way a late model engine, the alternator on the cars that had the bolt holes used a alternator bracket that looks like this, and that one was chrome plated, and I just painted it up. But I'm going to put If I put that on there, then I won't need all that stuff that I had up here to hold the alternator on, which will leave me some extra space should I want to put an air conditioner in this car, which will be very cool. So, yeah, first things first, let's see what it looks like as far as oil pressure. And we'll I'll straighten this gauge up a little bit. That's 50 pounds. That's pretty good with it, that's just with it not even running. I can tell the battery's a little low, so I'm gonna put a charger on the battery while I sort through getting the distributor back on it. And I might double check the timing again, and then we'll see if we're getting fire out of that. Cut y'all back off while I look at that, and hope you're having a good day.